beloveds, hello. Welcome to a very powerful week for us. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. And it is quite a special one to support you. Shall we begin? So I would like to thank all the new people who just joined my channel or who are new to the weekly Goddess Energy Forecast. Thank you for supporting my work. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't yet, make sure you click on that subscribe button. And that way, every time I post something new, you'll be able to receive it. So for those of you who are new to me, a quick introduction. My name is Abigail Mensah Bonsu. I am the CEO and founder of the Moon Goddess Academy, Moon Goddess Publishing, and the Moon Goddess Circles. And this is something I do on a weekly basis to really help people get more in the flow of what energies are available for them to play with, to work with, to co-create with. So when I tune into this week's energy, the message that came through is this. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Raise your hand if you've been feeling and seeing how rapidly the world is changing right now. And it's both ways. It's good and there's also the challenging part, right? But how many of you are noticing this? You might even just be feeling it. You just feel it. You wake up every morning, you're like, oh, something has shifted. Something has shifted again. It's like a continuous shifting thing going on. It's rapid shifting. The earth itself is shifting. Humanity is shifting. It's almost like humanity as a whole is being tested in order to inspire us, in order to motivate us to begin to stand up for ourselves. It's quite interesting what is happening right now. We kind of had a feeling this was coming, right? You know, in the years prior, you know, I feel like a lot of the challenges that came up, we felt like this day, this year, this time was happening, right? And the beauty of it is that these changes, these shifting, like what came through us as I connected to it in terms of its purpose is to awaken humanity to its truth. What is the truth? One of the truth that came in is that we are all one. The other truth that came in is that we need a better healthcare system that supports humanity as a whole. The other truth that came in is that we need communities. We need to create a society that is very much inclusive. So these are like the three ones the main three ones that popped in. And I think it's very interesting because you can see that actually happening right now, right? Do you notice this happening in your own life, in your own world, in your own reality? And then when you look outside in your community, in the world, do you also see these changes happening, these rapid changes? It's almost like that, like I just got the image of the domino effect, right? It's like that first thing has been knocked down and it keeps going until it is done. We are in that motion period where things are moving in order to create the change that we have so prayed for. Let's put it that way, right? But it's so interesting because the other part that is coming in, we are in a state of change. We're in the energy of change. I mean, this year is the year of change, right? The numerology for 2021 is 5, and 5 is all about changes. So it is no wonder we're going through these rapid changes at this time, right? Because even the year, that's the container that we're in, right? My question for you is this. Are you someone who is fighting against the change, fighting to hold on to the old, which no longer exists and will not come back into existence? Or are you learning what this new is, who the new you is, Are you using this energy to really get to know the new? I see a lot of people in the world, through fear, trying to, it's like they're trying to grab onto the old, but the old is gone. The old is gone. That's the thing with transition from the 3D consciousness to the 5D consciousness. The old that we know is gone. And just with everything that's going on in the world, even if everything comes back to normal, we're not going to be the same. The world will certainly not be the same. There's no old to go back to. That timeline is erased. So if you've been someone who has been trying to grab onto the old, hoping that it's like you're trying to grab on for life, right? Like, oh my gosh, I can't let, this is all I've known, which I get, that's the box, that's your comfortable box. Literally, you're being challenged right now to let that go because it no longer exists. And to pull your energy into what currently exists. So you can focus your energy on what it is that you truly want, what it is that you truly want to experience, what it is that you want to build, what it is that you want to call into your life. So move that awareness into, okay, that old box, I'm getting the image like is it the crab that has the house that it's like they have a shell that they hide in, and every now and then they would change it. It's like that old shell is gone and the crab is trying to search for the old shell, but here is this big spacious shell waiting for the crab, but is so afraid to step into it. That's kind of like the imagery I'm getting, right? Get into that new shell. Because if you keep standing in the middle, the old is gone, so you can't go backwards. And you're afraid to move forward because you have no idea what that's going to look like or feel like. But until you step into the new, you will never know what that potential is. The beauty of this is that the potential is actually for your highest good. It is for you. It's to empower you, to inspire you, to bless you. It's not a test. It's not, it is for you. It feels really good. So get in there. Get in that new spacious shell that will take you to new heights. That will also help you redefine who you are. Because we are also in the time of redefining things, redefining who we are, redefining our society, redefining our connections, redefining our mission, our visions, redefining our careers, right? There's a lot of redefining happening. Get on board. It makes things easy when you're flowing with the river rather than trying to swim against the tides. Everything is supporting you to flow with the current of the river. When you choose to swim against the tides, you're on your own. Because all your support, everything that is here to support you is rooting for you to move forward. But you got to choose to move forward with fear and all, with doubt and all. Choose to move forward. We are human beings. You will have the fear creep up. You'll have the doubt creep up. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that halt your growth. Don't let that be in the way of you moving forward. Move forward fearlessly, knowing that you are not alone. You have everything and everyone you need to move through this time with grace. And of course, the message that I'm receiving is like, have grace for yourself. Have grace for yourself. So with that said, go ahead and place your hand on your heart and breathe in and out. Go ahead and breathe into your heart. Hold that breath within your heart. And now release. Let's do this a couple of times. Breathe in. Hold. and release. So imagine you have that beautiful pillow on top of your head. Go ahead and extend it up into the center of the galaxy, into the heavens. And there you see the heart of the Divine Father. And I always see it as this beautiful ball of light, ball of golden light. It might present itself as something different. It's okay. There's no right or wrong here. But go ahead and just anchor or plug right into the heart of Source. And the moment you do, your channel opens up and begins to, this golden light or whatever light that comes in for you, begins to flow down your channel into your body. Peace, like a flame of it, anchors within your heart. And this golden light, or this light, flows through your body, spreads through every cell of your body, every organ, every part of your body. Go ahead and breathe and receive the love, the unconditional love of the divine, the unconditional support of the divine flowing into you. You are one with the Divine Father. And now bring your awareness to the base of your spine and the bottom of your feet. And again, send your channels or send your roots down into the earth, going all the way down into the center of the earth, until there you see the heart, the crystalline heart of the Divine Mother. And I always see this light as this emerald green ball of light. Again, go ahead and anchor into the heart of beloved Mother. And when you do, open up your channels to begin to drink up. I always see it like as a straw, this big straw that I begin to just drink up this emerald green elixir into my body, letting it flow into every cell, every organ, every tendon, every part of my being. And a piece of it anchors within my heart. I'm seeing like spine here. It's like flowing right into the spine, balance and healing. I'm seeing some healing happening. So breathe into this. Now bring your awareness back into your heart space, and there, call in your higher self into your heart and experience her emerge within your heart. My higher self always shows up with these wings that open up and surrounds the other flame within my heart. So you should see 3 flames within your heart here. One that represents your higher self, another one representing the Divine Father, and the other one representing the Divine Mother. Begin to see all 3 flames come together and merge together into one. And the moment they do, they kind of like do the explosion thing and create this beautiful crystalline matrix all around you, or a bubble of light all around you, crystalline bubble of light. And it is bigger than you can ever imagine. It is quite spacious, let's put it that way. I want you to breathe into the space of centeredness, connected to above, connected to below, anchored within your heart, centered within your heart. Now go ahead and call in all your divine team of the highest light to surround you, to come in and support you, and see, sense, or feel them emerge and create this golden circle of light around you. This is your support team. And your support team is made up of angels, archangels, ancestors, masters of light, goddesses, who have signed up to support you through this lifetime. Are you willing to be open to their help, to their support, to their love, to their guidance? If you are, go ahead and say yes and open up to receive. Around your ball of light, we now activate the silver violet light, the silver violet flame, to engulf your entire bubble of light. making sure that whatever is sent to you that is not for your highest good will be burnt away. And also helping you to burn away anything limiting, anything that blocks you from receiving. You'll burn it away. You'll burn away any pain, any trauma that you're ready to release, any lineage stuff, any karmic stuff you're ready to release. It's all up to you. What are you ready to release so that you can make space for what is ready to also come in? Breathe, breathe, breathe into this space. I'm seeing the angels begin to emerge around you, and I'm seeing the archangels especially as they unfurl their wings, like massive wings, and they're all like hugging you. I want you to really feel them as they come in full support for you, holding you in their arms, blessing you, loving you. Really feel them. Feel their support. You are safe. You are safe through these times. I know these times look scary and challenging and shifty, but you are safe. As long as you are anchored to the truth of who you are, as long as you know that you are divinely guided and protected, you are safe. You are not here by mistake. You are here on purpose. You are blessed. You and your family are safe and secured and loved. Your needs will always be taken care of. You are safe, beloved. Breathe in here and really feel this truth. Really absorb this truth in every cell of your being. I'm seeing this golden pink light with this like golden pink white light, and I'm seeing this green light as well, like all like intertwining each other, coming in, and it's like going down your spine, activating your DNA strands. Go ahead and breathe in now. As your next level DNA is being activated, the codons that have been asleep and dormant being activated now. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your body. Whew. Beautiful. Feel your body completely activated, your body ignited. I want you to pay attention. It's almost like you're standing in like a flame. Pay attention to what color that flame is. It might not be just one color. Just pay attention to what colors are being presented, because these indicate who you are on the soul level as well as your soul mission. So pay attention here. You're being gifted something big this week. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You are safe, beloved. You get to choose to step into this new level, this new version of you. And you also get to choose to release the old that no longer works. The old that is done. You get to choose to release that. You don't have to know how. That's what your guides and your guardians, your divine posse are around you for. You just get to choose it and they'll take care of the rest. Breathe as the activations that continue. I'm getting third eye. I'm getting throat. I'm also getting some back stuff going on, perhaps wings. You know, our angelic wings represent our power, our sovereignty, our lineage, our connection to the angelic realm. It also reminds us of our purity and our divinity. It is a very powerful source of our power. I'm getting that being activated for some of you, those who are ready to receive that. I'm seeing the beloved goddess of love coming through. And it's not even just one goddess. It's like a team of them coming through with this beautiful, oh man, it's like rose light, pink rose light, and engulfing all of us in this unconditional love of the divine. Energies coming through to just smooth things out. Smoothing everything out. Nourishing us, pampering us. It's just coming in to really help us feel good within our hearts, within our bodies, and our lives. There's more too, but it will come through. It's very unique to each person. So how it's going to be manifested is very unique to you. But for now, just receive it. Also getting like the back of the head. This activation is like the clearing and activation going on for majority of you. You know, we have the back of our head is like our spiritual. I always see this like our spiritual antenna, right? And we have these powerful guardians that always make sure that, you know, we are safe. They are protectors. And so there's an activation of those guardians for those of you who haven't been in touch with that aspect of yourself. It's like the awareness of your powerful guardians protecting your spiritual gateway. There we go. The spiritual gateway right behind your head. Like at the base of your skull to the neck. And breathe. I'm also getting upgrading going on. Some of you are getting upgrading of your guides. You are ready to receive like higher level mentorship. So I'm seeing like some of your guides leaving and then new ones coming in to mentor you through these new times. Beautiful. Receive, receive, receive. Choose to get to know them, choose to be aware of them, and choose to also co-create and ask for their guidance, their assistance, their help, their support, their love. Ask for their presence for you to really feel them. Beautiful. I'm just going to thank all of them, all of our guides, guardians, the goddesses that showed up, the angels, archangels that showed up. I'm going to thank the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I'm going to thank all of them for this activation, this clearing, this upgrading. And I have a feeling like this is going to be going on all week. So, you know what? Pay attention to what your body needs at this time and give that to your body. But especially hydrating, drink water, hydrate yourself so that you can continue to absorb as much light as possible. Taking a deep breath in as we finalize everything, fully integrating this experience into all levels of your being now. Anything in the way of that, we clear, uncreate it, and delete it from all time, space, dimensions now. Right or wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Releasing all of that now. Anything that might step in your way of you receiving all that you are, of you living the life that you know you're here to live. You're now uncreated, deleted from all time, space, dimensions now. Good and bad, right and wrong, POC and POD, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Releasing all that now. Beautiful. Taking a deep breath in and out. Just pulling all that experience into the here and now. Beginning to come back into your body. If you left your body, hopefully you stayed in your body and experienced this in your body. But if you did leave your body, come back to your body with your breath, Move your body to really pull in all that energy into the here and now, to anchor everything into the here and now. And when you're ready with gratitude, open your eyes and be here now. So I knew this week's energy forecast would be different, because what I felt was like the support that is coming in for you. Right. So for each individual person that is receiving this activation and clearing what just happened, it's going to be very unique to you on how it continues to manifest, how it continues to flow, and what unfolds from this. So again, the message is be open to receive, be open to be, and just be open, be open. So the other new thing that came in for this week's Goddess Energy Forecast, instead of 3 cards, there was just one card that came in, one message that came in for everybody. And I know this is going to be powerful, because even the picture of the card was like, of course, it makes a lot of sense. So here is the message for all of us. Here's the card that came through. It's called Living Light Energy. This card says, see the beauty in life and spend time in nature. But look at the image. It's kind of like the DNA activation that just happened. It's like your whole tree of life is being lit up at this time. And even just looking at this picture, you're receiving that activation. It's so powerful. So let's see what message this card has in store for us. Understanding that everything is energy. The air we breathe, the elements, emotions, sound, animals, people, our thoughts, all of this energy. Living light energy is positively charged and full of physical life, radiating its permanence throughout the universe. Permeance, there we go, radiating its permeance throughout the universe. Cosmic and earthly energy is all living light energy, as it stems from the celestial light source. All of creation, the cosmic Big Bang, and its remnants make up the wonderful and beautiful collective of living light energy. It is pure energy that vibrates at its original blueprint. While energy is transformed, transmuted, and recycled across time, its living light energy hums its synchronicity with universal planning. All energy pulses is divine signature, with plants and animals also resonating with living light energy. The very state of their being, biologically unaltered, is an open receptacle to living light energy, with creation in all forms stemming from its divine beauty. Opening yourself to receive living light energy requires only an open heart that wishes to be balanced and harmonized with universal flow and the divine source of all that is. I love this part right here. This is a key for this week. Opening yourself to receive living light energy requires only an open heart that wishes to be balanced and harmonized with the universal flow and the divine source of all that is. Whole and complete. This energy now awaits you to integrate and unify your heart into an all-loving energy. Currently, you may have discovered or reignited a passion for crystals and gemstones, truth, water gardens, truth, walking or hiking in nature and gardening, truth. These beautiful energies are encouraging you to connect with living light energy, to open your heart to natural beauty and the breath of life. Right now, see the beauty in life, the simplicity of nature, and its divine elegance will encourage you to reset your mind in present moment. All energy is recycled. Know that now you are changing your attitude in life, soon to emerge from the deep slumber of transformation. I'm going to repeat this again because that's another huge key. All energy is recycled. And know that now you are changing your attitude in life, soon to emerge from the deep slumber of transformation. Surround yourself with living energy, such as plants, crystals, or minerals to support your light body through this powerful transition. Surround yourself with living energy, such as plants, crystals, or minerals to support your light body through this powerful transmission. Taking a deep breath in here. So a great crystal that comes with this message that you can work with this week is the celestite. It's known as the stone for angels, or the stone of angels. It really helps you bring in more of that angelic light, more of that living energy light, like that light that hums in the universe, right? So it's perfect. Celestite, and it's Celestite, celestite. The angel or archangel that is assisting all of us through this week, and this is funny, I'm going to tell you a story after this, is Archangel Ariel. And she's coming in to really help us with, themes around her is like healthy living, connecting to animals and nature. It's funny. So it's so interesting because today, or I guess by the time you watch this, it'll be Monday. It's actually Sunday, my time. Like the whole family, we went to the botanical gardens and we're walking around, and I'm just like taking in all the beautiful flowers that are in full bloom around. And I'm just like, smelling some of the flowers, and it just taking it all in, and the breeze that was coming through. It was a hot day, but we would get to a point where just like this breeze would come through, and it just felt amazing. It was such a beautiful day. And then on our way home, we stopped by a river, and I found like this little opening in the trees next to the river, and I just sat down. And I remember saying, I am one with nature. I don't feel one with nature, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sitting here, something gonna come and bite me, And so at first I was like, I am not one with nature. Okay, I'm one with nature. Like with my breath, the more I looked at the tree that was around me, like the guardians, standing guard around me, looking at the river flowing, watching my son playing in the river and my husband walking through the river with him, and just taking it all in. And there was a point that I remember I called Archangel Ariel in, helping me to really connect with nature. And the shift happened when I did that. So it's so interesting that this, our card for this week really brings all that message in, right? It's really about nurturing your light body. Your light body, if you haven't noticed, is getting bigger and more powerful and brighter, right? So just as we need to learn to take care of this physical body, we also have the light body that we need to start to get to know and learn how to take care of that light body. The light body, is more powerful than what we call the aura. The light body is like, how this is our physical body. Well, we have the light version of this physical body. It's quite beautiful, right? So we're more and more people are becoming aware of their light body, and also getting to know what it needs and how they can take care of the light body and the physical body, because you can't take care of one without the other. They go hand in hand, right? So it's beautiful. So the archangel that we're working with this week is our Archangel Ariel, helping us to really connect to our bodies, healthy living, connecting to nature, and also working with crystals and animals, right? So our animal guides pay attention to the messages that they bring in. You know, the animals that you see, go ahead and look it up. What message do they bring in? What is the medicine? You know, so pay attention to that. So here is an affirmation that you can work with this week. Now, I actually want you to receive this. So close your eyes, go back into your heart. And again, I'm seeing this crystalline ball of light just like humming within your heart, this pulsating. And receive it right into your heart. I integrate living light energy within my heart, my mind, and my soul. I am one. I integrate living light energy within my heart, my mind, and my soul. I am one. I integrate living light energy within my heart, my mind, my soul. I am one. Taking a deep breath in here, out. Taking another deep breath in here and out. Beautiful. Beautiful. And so it is. So that is our message for this week for all of us. Just one message that came through, and you can see why it's pretty powerful. There's a lot that is happening this week. And, you know, take care of your physical body, take care of your light body. Also pay attention to what begins to spark within yourself and within your life as well. What begins to awaken within yourself, your life, and around you. Pay attention to all of that. And I also call on you guys, co-create with them. I mean, we already did, so they're already here. Get to know them, co-create with them, ask them for help, ask them for guidance, ask them for clarity, right? So important. All right, my loves. Thank you so much again for receiving this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. I would love to hear from you. What was your take from this week's forecast? What stood out for you? I would love to hear that. And if you're on Facebook, go ahead and join my free group, Moon Goddess Sacred Sanctum. I have so many goodies and tools to assist you and support you through this journey. So come join us there. It's such a sacred group, a sacred place for you to really step into all that you are and feel supported while on that journey. And the last thing I wanted to say also, and an invitation for anyone who has a story of transformation, a story of inspiration, a story of miracles that they are ready to share and become a published author. I would love to have you in my book, Miraculous, my multi-author book. So go ahead and send me a message. I'll put the link in the notes. So find that link, apply to become a contributor in the book. So it's such a sacred journey. And I'm looking forward to seeing your story in there. All right, my loves, from my heart to yours, as always. Until next time, have an amazing spirit-filled